It's a great day. My name is Shay Brown and my company is Partners in Learning, and what we do is we teach you an easier way to be successful in sales. I'm so excited. This is the one seminar you absolutely, unequivocally must attend in order to instantly make more sales with less effort and double your income. If you're in a place right now and you're ready just to double your income, just to really explode your results, then I promise you, this crash course, how to write your most profitable sales script, is going to deliver exactly what you've been waiting for and looking for. And one of the challenges that's facing a number of folks across this country is how to make more sales with less effort, how to improve the words that they're saying right now in order to move the prospect to action. Let me tell you about just one of my clients I was recently working with. And they're a seasoned sales professional. And we were sitting down in their office and they said, Shay, I really need to focus on what I say, when I say it, and how I say it. They said, Shay, I'm currently in front of prospects right now. I have been following a number of sales gurus or marketing specialists, and I even have taken time to purchase webinars and seminars and audio CDs. But my bank account doesn't really show the amount of money that I should be making right now based on my skill set. And they said, what is the number one idea that you would share with me? And I said, what I would do is I would work on really completing your sales script. And I know sometimes when I mention the word sales scripts, people say, I don't use a script. I mean, it makes it sound canned, it makes it sound rehearsed. It's just not me. It's not authentic. And what I've been taught, and I've learned this from Eric Lofholm, who I believe is a super sales genius, and Dr. Donald J. Moyne, who's probably the world's greatest sales mind, is this. A sales script is just words in sequence that have meaning. That's all it is. It's just words in sequence that have meaning. So if you're saying something and you have a meaning, you're using a sales script. If not, you'd be speaking in glossolalia. And glossolalia is really what psychologists call speaking in words that are unorganized, words that just don't make sense. And none of us talk like that. So the message I want you to hear right now is this. Whether you've written down the words or not, you're using a sales script. A sales script is just words in sequence that have meaning. And if you're winging it, which means you show up on a presentation and you're shooting from the hip, you're shooting from the lip, you're trying to be continuously, spontaneously brilliant, or as Dr. Moyne would say, you're using sloppy thinking, you're using a script. No matter what you say, words in sequence is a script. So it makes sense, in my opinion, to have the most powerful, persuasive, influence script you can by knowing exactly what you're going to say, when you're going to say it, and why you're going to say it, and then applying techniques, very scientific techniques that will help you have more power and more persuasion. So here's what you're going to learn in how to write your most profitable sales script. It's a course that has never been done that I'm aware of. It's a crash course. It's 3 hours long. And I'm really, really excited. I'm going to be teaching the class myself. So you're going to have me. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be pulling back the big black curtain, if you will. And I'll be reaching into my treasure chest of secrets and sharing all of the knowledge that you need. The very specific techniques, step-by-step, easy, proven systems. And third, I'll be helping you get your script done. I'm going to personally help you write it. And it's going to make you money for the rest of your life. Now, in this video, I made a promise to you that I was going to share 5 ways to help you instantly improve the quality of your script and close more sales with less effort. And I'm going to go ahead and share those ways with you right now just to help you write your most profitable sales script. Because perhaps you can't wait. Like, you're like, Shay, I can't wait to get to the crash course. And I can't wait to watch the videos and the webinars. I need something right now. And that was my promise to you, and I'm going to deliver on that promise right now. So listen very closely to what I'm about to tell you, like you've never listened to one of my videos before. In fact, grab your paper right now, grab a pen, get ready to take some notes, and if you have your keyboard, start typing right now, because I'm going to go rapid fire. So buckle up. Idea number 1 is schedule block time. Take some time right now to block off in your calendar, whether it's 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, for some of you 1 hour. Take some time right now just to work on the words you're using. That's idea number 1. Idea number 2 is to study the word patterns. Study what the top folks in your industry are saying right now. So if you need an appointment setting script, perhaps you're going to go sit and you're going to listen to someone else in your industry, maybe your mentor or your team leader or one of the superstars, and hear exactly what they're saying when they're making their phone calls. That's just an idea. Whether you come to this crash course or not, I'm going to suggest you're going to do that. It's going to improve what you're doing right now. Step number 3 is to learn very specific sales scripting language that you can add to your script to make it more powerful and more persuasive. And the only person I know that teaches this on the planet is Dr. Moyne, or my mentor Eric, and now myself. See, Dr. Moyne has a PhD in psychology. He wrote the first sales book on neuro-linguistic programming for sales professionals. He studied in the field for over 30 years some of the best, side by side with them. And what he found out is they all use a script. They all use words that move people to action. So he's broken it down scientifically, like having a subject, a verb, a noun, or an adjective, and he's applied very specific techniques. And so I'm going to be sharing probably over 50 techniques that you can use just at this crash course. So I want you to add some techniques. And then number 4, here's what I want you to do. Number 4, listen very closely, tune in. Number 4 is I want you to write down your script word for word. So let's say that you need a closing script. And you say about the same thing when you close every single time. Maybe you tell the same story, and then you share, here's how the product works. And then you get to the end, you say, here's the contract, here's the length of the contract, here's the security deposit you need, here's where we take Visa, MasterCard, American Express, here's where you can expect your order. I mean, whatever it is, I want you to have that written down word for word. And here's why. You can advance an idea on paper a lot further than you can in your head. That's right, you can advance an idea a lot further on paper than you can in your head. So how do you do that, Shay? Well, maybe you can record yourself. Just take out your smartphone and record yourself while you're speaking. Or perhaps after it's been recorded, you can send it to someone and they can transcribe it for like $10 an hour. And now you have your script, exactly what you would say. And then idea number 5 that you can implement right now is go into one section of that one script that you wrote and make it more powerful and more persuasive by adding specific sentence structures and power phrases. And think about it. If you were to go into a very, very important meeting right now, what would you do? You would sit down and you would think through what you were going to say, and you might even write it out. And then you would ask the question, how can I make this more powerful and more persuasive? So maybe it's part 1 of the stories in there. And then by you doing that, you're going to instantly add more value during your presentation. And more importantly, you're going to move the person to action. So here's what I want you to do right now. I want you to, right now, click the link right down below, register for this crash course, how to write your most profitable sales script. And think about what the value of that would be to you. Like maybe you need a lead generation script, maybe you need an appointment setting script, maybe you need a referral script, maybe you need a closing script, or maybe you need a script to handle every objection you're getting right now. And imagine for a moment that you get that script done and you use it. What is the value to you? For some of you, you get your most profitable sales script done. It could be an extra $50,000 a year over and beyond what you're making today. For others, it's $150,000. Others, it could be $200,000 or higher because you have a team of folks that work for you. And the fastest, easiest way to duplicate yourself in others is to share with them exactly what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. So this it's going to be awesome. This crash course is going to be awesome. I can't wait to deliver the content. So go ahead right now, click the link below, and then take this website, take this video, and share it with your network. Share it with your mentor. Share it with your mentees. Share it with someone on your team. Share it with your manager. Share these ideas. Teach it at your next sales meeting. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Go ahead right now. Click the link below. Go ahead and get registered. Make it a great day, everyone. And I'm going to see you at the crash course, how to write your most profitable sales script.